Hello world, here is Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. Today in this video I would like to show you Bitcoin. We will make TA for Bitcoin and we will check the news for Bitcoin for today. So here it is, Bitcoin. Momently we have greed only, we have no fear, we have no extreme greed, but we have greed. You see it here with 55 points for today. We have greed in the market. Yesterday, extreme greed, 79 points. Last week, extreme greed, 93 points. And last month, extreme greed, 78 points. And now for the first time, you can see it here, we have greed only in the market with 55 points here. So interesting. Let's check up the coin market cap for today. You see, we have today a big minus on Bitcoin. Today, or in the last 24 hours, a minus about 7%. In the last 7 days, a minus about 11%. And you can see it here on the 7-day chart. It's going down and down and down. And Bitcoin is momently here on this price level, 46,000. Ethereum is going down more as Bitcoin. In 24 hours, 8%. And in 7 days, look at this. 22% going down and Bitcoin only 11%. So Ethereum is going down much more as Bitcoin, and that's if you are trading, not a good sign for Ethereum. It's better to trade Bitcoin, but everything is going down. The most coins here are red. Look at this Binance coin, minus about 10% on the weekly, minus about 14%. ADA is the only one coin here in the top 10 coin what's green. All other coins here are in the red position. And yes, ADA has a little pump for today, about 6.5%, and on the weekly 20%. Look at this here, it's interesting. ADA is the only coin what's going up here. All other coins here are going down. I made an ADA video yesterday with the triangle breakout. Please take a look at this, it's very interesting on my videos, the ADA video from yesterday. Polkadot in the minus, XRP in the minus, Litecoin in the minus of about 10%, Chainlink in the minus, Bitcoin Cash in the minus, Stellar, XLM in the minus, and so on and so on. You can see it here, guys. Everything is red, everything is bleeding. We have a bloody day and a bloody week here for our lovely coins, for our cryptocurrency coins. So, okay, guys, let's check this thing here. We are in the technicals, we are on TradingView. And this here is very interesting. We have on the great time frame for the daily here a buy signal here on summary. We have a buy signal also on moving averages, and we have a neutral signal here for the oscillators. Interesting. On the 4 hours, and that's the main thing here, we have a sell and a strong sell. On the 1 hour, we have a sell and a strong sell. So that's the important thing here for the moment. For the short term, we are going down. Only on the daily, everything is bullish. Everything is telling us buy this Bitcoin. So let's check Bitcoin now. And you know, guys, yesterday on my video I showed you my ABC correction, my magic glass reading, my Biti magic glass reading. And yes, guys, it's not working perfect, but guys, what's very interesting is we saw the trend. We saw the trend before other guys saw the trend. So that's interesting. The fifth wave was the highest point, and we have a BC correction. Okay, you can see it. It's not 100% perfect because, okay, how should I know the endpoint? But let's take a look about this. The B was here, the highest point, and now we have the big last one, the C. And that's so interesting here. My C point is here to this side. Momently, it's here to this side. But I think this correction is not over now. Maybe C is going down a little bit more in the direction to 41,000. Why not? It's very possible because we have here a big support. We are on the 1 hour chart for Bitcoin. But let's start here with the 1-day chart. It's interesting for us what's going on with the big time frame here and what can we see here. So, okay, we have still a long position. Everything is fine. You can see it. We have a green ribbon band here. Everything is fine. Let's zoom in here. And we can see, okay, Bitcoin on the daily chart is fighting here in the ribbon band. You can see it here. Bitcoin fighted also on the wave number 4 on the ribbon band and on the bottom of the ribbon band, but it could bounce from here and we had a really nice pump. So in this opinion now, Bitcoin is fighting also here in the ribbon band now, and is forming our wave C, our last correction wave, if this is working, if the ABC is working. Maybe we will see more dump. It's possible, guys. You can see it here. The big support here is 41,000. You also can see it. The big support here is the last ribbon band here. This is this one here, also a big support. And this one to the downside is the next big support. So if we are falling through this support, it is not so, how should I say, I'm not sure that it is. So I think this bull run is not over. We are going up again. But if we are falling under this support, look at this, the next big support is about 30,000. That's the next big thing. And one thing I would like to show you, the next thing here, we have another big support, and that's the EMA 200. It's coming here from the downside with 26,000 momently. For a bull run, it's always very, very, very important, guys, that we are stay in a bull run over the EMA 200. That's very important. And you can see it, 26,000 is the EMA. So as long as we are over this EMA, everything is fine, everything is bullish here on the daily chart. Let's take a look about the MACD on the daily. And yes, it's bearish. It's really bearish. We are building more and more red candles here. The volume of this sell-off is growing and growing, and that's a bearish sign on the long term for me, for Bitcoin. So let's take a look about the RSI. You know, guys, yesterday I showed you the RSI, and yes, the RSI had a bearish divergence. So this is the RSI on the daily chart, and if we are zooming out here a little bit, you can see it, guys, the bearish divergence here. We have a bearish RSI. It's going from here to the downside. And here, the volume of Bitcoin is going to the upside. And that's a bearish divergence. And the most trader here, they know this bearish divergence is mostly a sign of a big dump here. And in my opinion, it's very impossible to see more dump here, more downgoing power here, because we are very high. We had here a high about 58,000, and it's very likely to see, in my opinion, 41,000. Why not? So that's the big thing. That's the one-day chart. Let's dive now into the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart is, for me as a trader, the most important chart here. Here we are, the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we see, for the first time, we see now a parallel channel. It's forming from here to here and here. A parallel channel to the downside. It's a bearish channel. It's always red because of bearish, of bloody. And you can see it, guys. We are here in this bearish downtrend. And you can see, guys, very important, we are over the middle line, over this blue middle line here. That's the bullish thing. Also very important, we are on the 4-hour chart over the EMA 200. The EMA 200 is now our big support here. The bullish thing for Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart is that we are here over the EMA, and we bounced off over this EMA. That's a very bullish sign. So as long as we are over this yellow EMA 200, everything is fine, everything is okay. The negative thing is here, we are making lower lows. You can see it here, guys. That's the next problem. We had a low here, we had a low here, and now the lower low was here. We are making lower lows and we are making lower highs. And that are our bearish problems. This was the high, this was a lower high, and now the question is, can we make a higher high? We need to come over this bearish, you can see it here, ribbon. We have to come over this resistance, and then maybe we can make a higher high. But for now, for the 4-hour chart, it's extreme bearish for me, in my opinion here. Maybe we see in the short term now a little bump here to 49,000. That's possible. Maybe we touch this a downtrend line here again. Maybe we touch this ribbon band again. The ribbon band is coming here. You can see it. It's red, and we had a short signal from here on the 4-hour chart, and the short signal worked very, very good. I know a lot of guys would say, Why short signal? We had a pump from here. Okay, yes, that's right, guys, but the short signal is always for a longer time frame. We are on the 4-hour time frame here. So this short signal worked really good for the short to this point. And this here was a good possibility to buy in again. This touching of the EMA 200 was a good buy opinion, and now it's maybe going up a little bit. We can set a stop loss higher and higher and higher, and we can make good profit here with a trade for the short term here if we're going higher from here to here. So that's the thing, guys, for the 4-hour chart. We would like to take some look at the MACD, and let's check it. And that's the wrong thing, not the EMA. For me, interesting. I would like to see the MACD. This one. So the MACD on the 4-hour chart is bearish. You can see the blue line is under the brown line. It's bearish. You can see it here. The sell volume is here, and the good thing is the sell volume is not growing here, and we can see maybe a little push from here. It's possible on the 4-hour chart to see a little push of Bitcoin, the bounce here from this blue line. You can see it's going up and up a little more. So let's dive into the hour chart. Our chart, very interesting. The hour chart is that thing if we are trading short term. And you can see it here on the hour chart. It's a bullish signal for the hourly, and that's the thing for the next hours here. We have a crossing from the blue line over the brown line. That's very bullish, so maybe it's possible to see this one here, 49,000. It's not impossible to touch this downline again. But we have a big thing here. That thing here is our big resistance for the moment. You can see it. That's the ribbon band. The ribbon band is our resistance. You can see it. We can momently Bitcoin is bumping a little bit, and it's coming near the direction of this ribbon band and near the resistance. So guys, that's it. I would like to show you something more. The next target for the short term maybe is 49,000 or maybe only 47,000, because that's the ribbon band. That's the first thing. We have support with the middle line, 44,000. We have support here with 41,000. And we have a big resistance. If we can break out over 49,000 here at 52,000, that's the big resistance. And guys, on the hour chart, we have a resistance here. That's the EMA 200. It's coming from the upside. We are under this EMA 200. Guys, that's it for the moment for Bitcoin. That are the things we have to watch now, and it's possible to make good trades in a channel like this one. We can make really good trades here. We can buy here on the downside, or we can, if we are over this blue line, we can buy here over this blue line, and we can trade this upwards here, this move to the upside. We can sell here again, or we can go short here again to the blue line. We can long here, can go long here and buy here to the upside. So it's a good thing to buy and sell in this trades, in these channels. It doesn't matter if they're going up or down. You can always make good trades in this parallel channel, guys. So guys, that's it for today. I wish you the best of luck. It doesn't matter if you are shorting or longing. Make millions. Greetings, your BT, your Bitcoin trading informant. Bye bye.